Heyo, we're back playing some Monster Roadtrip. I'm gonna go for the Zoe route this time, as was suggested to me to play, and we're just gonna get into it. So I used the phone on my first week to call Zoe, so hopefully she's here, because I didn't know you could do that, but she's here. You invite Zoe to join your road trip.
Squee! Road trip AU, here we go!
Sunshine, open fields of rolling wheat, and pounding hooves. This truly is a horse's paradise. Science has proven there are 3 key activities to do with horsies. Question is, which are you going to do today? Worship the horsies. I want to whisper to the horsies. Oh, visitors. Wait, I know you guys. We went to summer camp together. What brings you to the ranch today? Hey, Sawyer. We're on a road trip, and we just wanted to check the joint out. Nice Dutch braid on that horse. Thank you. I've had a lot of practice. Spend a lot of time with these horses. They're so sweet and gentle, and sometimes it's just more relaxing to be among animals than people, you know? Sure, animals rock. Do people come here to hang out with the horses often? Yeah, some people come here to braid their manes or practice drawing horse anatomy. Some hardcore horse girls even like whispering in the horse's ears. Wow, weird. What do they whisper to them? Is there like an established process to whispering to a horse? No idea. They never tell me what they say. I figure it's not my business. Why do you want to give it a shot? Oh, I don't think so. What if I whisper the wrong thing and the horse thinks I'm dumb? I know a lot of people mistake my bubbliness for dumbness, which I couldn't care less, but I don't think I could take it if a horse thought I was dumb. Fair enough. Tandy, do you want to whisper to a horse? Bull rushing weird experiences with no forethought is sort of your thing, isn't it? Damn right. Time to show your friends what whispering to a horsey is all about. You just have to figure out what to say for. I have a gun in my pocket. Give me all your money and nobody gets hurt, horsey. I'm gonna threaten a horse. God damn. He stared on the horse, eye to eye. The horse is visibly sweating. You got this, Tandy. We believe in you. Shit, your friends are all giving you a thumbs up. They don't even know. Oh well. Back to the horse. You can sense the horse is fearful for its life. You have to be intense. Make it believe you really do have a gun. You reach slowly into your pocket. Oh, are you going to give the horsey a treat, Tandy? This is the start of a beautiful friendship. Oh, poor Scott. He'd never approve of this. No, you can't think about that now. Gotta rob this horse. Fucking equine. You better hand over the cash before this gets ugly. Shaking and sweating, the horse starts rustling through a pile of its hay. It pulls out a wallet with its teeth. Great. But it doesn't pull money out of the wallet. Instead, it pulls out a picture of itself alongside 2 smaller horses. Does this horse have fowls? Oh no. You're threatening a mother. You're a monster. Well, you literally are. But now, also on the inside. Wait, those aren't fowls. Those are just adult ponies. This fucking horse is trying to emotionally manipulate you. That's your thing. You take the photo, rip it into tiny pieces. That seems to send the message. Despairingly, the horse gives you +2 money from its wallet. Aww. Seems like you and that horse had a great emotional connection, Tandy. Look how sad it is to see you go. Your friends really have no idea what fucking psychopath you are. You're not gonna come clean, obviously, but you do lose -2 soul. So let's talk to Zoe about old deities and such.
Well, you know the term deity is inaccurate. But hey, if mortals mistake me for a goddess, who am I to correct them?
Then, if deity is incorrect, what would be the more accurate term?
Oof, that'd be a long story.
I have time.
Okay. In the beginning, or at least as far as I know, the nothingness was nothing and everything. A perfect infinite massive void. But everything comes to be eventually. I guess the nothingness knew this. And felt it at least. Life was on its way, ready to bring something that was more than nothing. And so the nothingness created us.
Us?
Yes, my kind. Many referred to us as old deities. We were more accurately a sort of system designed to correct the error that was bound to occur. Our duty was to protect the nothingness. We grew during eons before life finally arrived. We were strong and resolute. Each of us built a different set of skills and approaches to end all life. It'd be impossible to translate our ancient design into something comprehensible by mortals, and yet monsterkind tried to reduce it to the terms they could understand. Fear, despair, discord, chaos, and so on. We massacred all life for many eternities, making the nothingness an inhospitable place. But you see, life is the most sophisticated and relentless virus that has ever plagued existence.
I guess that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, but thing is, my kind isn't done yet. We're relentless too, and patient. I feel them now. The few of us that are still planting the seed of all existence's end. Jeez. Jeez indeed. But if I could fall in love with life, I need to trust there's hope for the rest of us ancient ones.
I'm sure there's hope, Zoe. You hold Zoe's hand and remain silent, looking at the stars, dreaming of a future bathed in hope. Wow, what a cute little village. All the inhabitants are adorable animals. There's Bartholomew, the classy giraffe, Boston the buff bluebird, Bernard the shy capybara, and the other one. But you can't wait to meet them all. What will you do? We're gonna go for money and catch bugs. You and your friends start wandering around the village looking for cool bugs to add to your collection. Hey look! It's some locals. Sup bros? Do you know where the best bug catching spots are? Bugs? No thank you. They have too many legs. No one should have that many legs. Bernard, bug catching is a fundamental part of our culture. Without bug catching, there wouldn't be a museum. Or museums, rather. But hey, if you guys are looking for bugs, you should ask that one weirdo that lives on the edge of the island. Not them. They're too creepy. Even creepier.
You mean me?
Ah! How long have you been standing there?
2 weeks.
Hello. Your little friends here. Not friends. Mentioned you know about bugs. We're trying to catch us some.
There's some woods at the east end of this island. They're great for bug catching and corpse burying. I actually need to go there.
Oh, you're catching bugs too?
No. I love bugs though. If you catch anything especially special, I'd be down to give you some money.
Ooh, I love me some good money. Count us in, you little weirdo. And so you end up in the woods, looking for a good bug for that little weirdo. Question is, what bug will you try to catch? Catch a tapeworm at your own risk? Catch a bug, but like an outright game bug? We're gonna catch a tapeworm. Are you sure that's a good idea? Yeah, handling a parasite probably isn't the best idea. But then again, money. After a bit of searching, you find the walls are withering with tapeworm.
I don't get why people are so scared of these guys. What's not to like about having a parasitic pal in your gut who never ever leaves you?
I can think of a few things to dislike about that, but this is very uncomfortable walking back. You can feel the tapeworm eating your breakfast, robbing you of -3 stamina. Ugh, oh no.
Oh, you're back. What did you catch from me? Gimme, gimme.
You open your mouth wide and say, ah, question mark. Our little friend seems to have some stage fright. Scott grabs your mouth and yells into it. It's okay, tiny friend. Just imagine all of us in our underwear. I didn't mean the stage fright thing literally, Scott. And yet, that might have been literally what was happening, because soon enough, the tapeworm immediately emerges from your throat.
A tapeworm for me? What, did Toy Day come early this year? Thanks! Tapeworms are way cooler than the regular worms you can harvest from the corpses I may or may not have buried in the woods earlier today.
The cute little weirdo gives you a big hug, which feels like what you can only describe as falling into a vat of TV static, and pays you +3 money. Hope it was worth it. Back to the rest stop we go. We're gonna talk to Zoe again.
OMG. I love AUs. Creating a whole alternate universe is such a fun task. Especially when I used to exist just to devour entire universes. LOL.
Haha, yes, LOL.
It's a true challenge for even the most seasoned fanfic writers. First, you need to think of a meaningful change that will make the AU a thing of its own. A push into the unknown. Secondly, you must reflect on how these changes will affect the characters. AUs might seem silly, but they're a great opportunity for character study. You're carefully analyzing one or more characters you love through a completely new lens. It's challenging and exciting. And third, you have to set up an AU that matches the vibe you're going for. Something dark, something cute, something epic. Even if I enjoy experimenting sometimes, I tend to prefer AUs that are romantic, silly, or nice. Like anything slice of life. I think it's because AUs are a place of comfort to me. I want to create something that makes me feel warm. Writing AUs is a form of therapy. Sorta. But you know, it's good that you brought up AUs. I'm really close to finishing my current fic. And I could use an idea for a new amazing AU in which to set my new creation. I've been brainstorming, but I hit a nasty roadblock. Maybe I could help you with a killer idea then. Those are usually the famous last words of people with the best intentions and the worst ideas. So be very careful. What'd be a truly good AU idea to match Zoe's taste? I don't know what that says. Crossover from which Vera's a legal law firm must manage the rocky divorce between Naruto and Garfield. Twice the Tuesday. Imagine a world in which Wednesday was replaced by a second Tuesday. It's Tuesday all over again, baby. Liam's prom. What if this was the Monster Prom all over again, but everyone is an AU version of Liam? That sounds like maybe it would be sad. Let's go with Liam's prom. Liam?
Prom? Liam prom.
Liam prom. Tandy, I think this idea is so dumb, it could go full circle and become genius.
That's what people say about most of my ideas.
It's absurd, but in such a way that it become the biggest Liam character study ever. There could be different Liams, covering every aspect of Liam. Aloof post-apocalyptic Liam. The Liam that's all about how Liam always tries to seem cool without even trying, but is obviously trying a lot. Passionate pop artist Liam. The Liam who focuses on Liam's passion for art and his struggle to create art for an audience without becoming too popular. Small, cynical Liam. A silly, floating Liam that provides comic relief while exploring Liam's relentless angst and sarcasm as a defense mechanism. And Buff Liam. Buff Liam? What would that Liam explore about Liam? What if Liam was buff? Dot dot dot. Yeah, that checks out. Buff Liam. Teddy, I'm already having fun just brainstorming all these Liams. I love talking to you, but I can't ignore this bout of inspiration. Want to brainstorm with me? You two spend the rest of the night brainstorming what Liam prom would look like. A silly, fun way of bonding with Zoe. Yes, we're going for a romance ending with Zoe. Sweet. Well, we got an ending. So that counts for something. The cryptid prom is here. Anyone would think Monster Prom was enough pressure for anyone's heart. But nope. Here we go again. And you know what? It's great. You make lots of cryptid friends, and it also has all the wonderful things that made Monster Prom so cool. It even helps some cryptids that are super nervous about prom.
You went through this already, so you assure them they've got this. Ah, prom. You could do this again and again. And you sort of can by playing Monster Prom 1 again. To prom is all well and good, but quality time with Zoe is better, honestly. She's resting on your shoulder while you two look at the stars.
You know, Tandy, I've been around since, well, forever. I've seen countless stars like those extinguish themselves in a quiet, absolute death. Everything ends. It used to feel so natural. In the end, I'm a device of extinction, an artifact of death. And still, life keeps happening, even against the most unsurmountable odds. Why? I used to wonder. If you live long enough, you learn that existence is a sea of nonsense, a long lament without true meaning. Every puny mortal repeats the cycle. They fight suffering and sadness, only to be taken down by war, disease, despair. Why? And why does life answer to that by starting the cycle again? Re-emerging once more.
That sounds dreadful.
Yes, but I get it now.
Really? You found the hidden meaning in all the nonsense?
No, silly. There is no meaning. We're all stars slowly dying amidst nonsense. But it doesn't matter. Because in the middle of the nonsense, there are moments like this. You and me sitting here, looking at the night sky. It doesn't give meaning to anything, but it doesn't need to.
She kisses you on the cheek and rests her head on your shoulder again. She's right. You often feel lost, wandering through the woods surrounded by pain. And yet, the wandering might be worth it if every now and then you stumble upon a moment like this one. And just like that, the road trip comes to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything you could have expected from a road trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning. Thank you for recommending this route. It was pretty fun. It was really hard to get an ending in this game, but I still had fun regardless. So thank you for the recommendation from one of my subscribers. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.